Let us now welcome Mr. Sricharan Vulchi. He is the VP and Business Head at Everest Steel Building Solution. He holds a mechanical engineering degree with distinction from Osmania University and a marketing-focused management postgraduate degree from LBSIM, New Delhi. With 21 years of experience, he excels in pre-engineered buildings and steel structures. Mr. Sricharan will present a talk on revamping PEB value chain, aligning supplier offerings with changing market demands. So let's welcome Mr. Sricharan.
So let's quickly get into the presentation. The topic I was given is to speak on this revamping PB value chain, aligning supplier offerings with changing market trend. Just quickly get into the details. I will not get anything about PB. I will just stick to my topic. So these are the contents which I will be covering. Just give a small introduction and current trend and market demands and the and opportunities, solutions, feature outlook, and the conclusions. And as you know, PEB in India is growing at a quite a good pace in a double digit, 12% plus CAGR. And there are a lot of opportunities available. Everybody knows about this. And right from factories, warehouses, we have seen that. And because whatever government right now, the initiatives being taken up right from the PLI, Make in India push, then the incentives by different state governments in attracting the investments. So this has actually created a lot many opportunities for this PEB, especially with the PEB, for the one-stop solution, whatever the PEB suppliers are providing. And a lot of demand also is coming from the medium and small sector organizations. And also there's a lot of shift of the manufacturing base from the China we have seen currently because of whatever has happened a couple of years back because of COVID. There's a lot of disruption in the supply chain management, and there's a lot of movement of manufacturing base from China to countries like ours in India and to other parts in Southeast Asia for the low-cost manufacturing. So we are in now a very good phase to take the opportunities available and grow further. So are we really, as a PB suppliers, ready for this kind of a market demand and trends and evolving customer requirements is what we are going to talk now. And if you see the market itself has matured quite a bit. Earlier, we were only restricted as a PB suppliers, restricted to mostly about 5 manufacturing industries, factories, warehouses, cold storages, and these kind of requirements. But now PAB has seen a lot of penetration into other market segments, which we have currently seen data centers, commercial buildings, residential buildings. So there are quite a bit of opportunities opening up with the acceptance of steel in all the segments and by the users by understanding the advantages. So even now, if you see the technology industrialization 4.0, so whatever developments are happening, Sunil also has spoken in length about the developments. If we embrace all those new technologies, there's quite a bit of opportunities for the PB players to provide very cost efficient solutions and even increase the PB usage or the steel usage in different segments. And also there's one more thing nowadays, everybody is pushing and say requirement also. So sustainable green building requirements. So steel is always the front runner in energy efficient design. And also in PEB designs, we also give a lot of emphasis for the energy efficient designs, for the ventilation, then lighting. So this also provides a lot of savings and efficiency. It also improves a lot of efficiencies. And what are the factors which actually affect the cost of PEB and where actually the PEB suppliers should focus on in providing the cost-effective solutions is definitely on the design. Design is one of the major factor which influences the cost. So there are multiple factors in the design itself wherein PEB suppliers have to take care and understanding the parameters, the project complexity, and also the flexibility in design. And in production, if you want to control the cost, then we have the right raw material from the right suppliers, has to be carefully selected. Then the kind of machineries what we are going to use, that also decides on the cost factors to a great extent. Since a steel fabrication can be done by many people, but in the efficient, the way we actually fabricate in the most efficient manner is very important. So anybody can do this fabrication even if you have unlimited time, unlimited resources. Anybody can do that. But if we have a controlled environment, then you can bring in the cost efficiencies. If somebody does in 100 man hours, if proper PEB setup can deliver the same thing maybe in 30 to 40 man hours per metric ton, that's quite a bit of saving. So there's a lot of PEB suppliers can optimize the cost and efficiencies by having the right machinery. And similarly, the kind of workforce, the skilled workforce. So PEB players have to invest quite a bit into the skill enhancement of the our workers, whomever we are engaging in the factories and at the fabrication yards. And last thing is the quality control, which is very important, right from the raw material, work in progress, and finished goods. We need to have a proper controls in place. Otherwise, every rework will add up to the cost. This is one of the important factors every PB supplier has to take in. And third important factor which I wanted to highlight is on the project management, which is nothing but a project coordination. So once the project is taken in, then what kind of a planning goes in, then what kind of a monitoring and controls we have in the place, and how we actually control the changes, how we track those changes, and how we implement those changes in a time-bound manner, in an efficient manner. All these things will actually talk about the price and also have a lot of impact on the price. And the last one is on the construction management, which is the last and the most important thing. 90% is on the supply part, but this 10% dictates that 90% how we have actually delivered. So this controlling this 10% of the total cost is very, very important. We need to have the right kind of resources at site, and also the planning. The site team has to have a proper planning in place, proper project execution team in place, and proper quality control mechanism in place. And also there should be like day-to-day, weekly, and monthly monitoring should be strictly in place. And the final thing is on the how we control the manpower and resource mobilization at site. Also, also impacts a lot of thing on the cost. And the current with all these factors in place, if you see how the market is demanding, customers are always demanding for a faster and cost-effective solutions. And also there is a lot of emphasis on innovative designs and sustainable practices. And meeting these demands requires a proactive approach by the manufacturer to adopt any innovative solutions. So the gap between the prevailing offerings in the market and the customer expectation presents stronger opportunities for suppliers. So this is how the market is actually behaving currently, and this is how the PB suppliers have to adapt to the changing market situation. And these are the opportunities where current PB suppliers can cash in on. And currently what PB suppliers are offering is robust design, timely completion, project accuracy, and quality materials. This is what currently every PB player is doing. But what customer is expecting against a robust design is a optimum design of the economical design. Against timely completion, they want the faster completion. Against the project accuracy, they want design flexibility. So like a lot of uncertainty is there in any kind of a project. Right now, if you see, there's a lot of complexities increased in all the projects. So in order to handle that complexity, so there should be some kind of a design flexibility also should be there. Then last is sustainable materials. And way forward, it's very clear that we need to have the optimized design, adoption of lean manufacturing practices, and efficient resources allocation and mobilization. Waste reduction strategies should be in place. We should not overuse any kind of material. It should be strict no. Then effective communication among all stakeholders, right from customer, consultant, and manufacturer for accurate project completion. These are the 5 important factors for any efficient execution of a project. In conclusion, so the pre-engineered building industry is undergoing a transformative phase driven by customer demands and technological advancements. Companies that prioritize design flexibility, sustainability, efficiency, and quality assurance will be well positioned to provide cutting-edge solutions that not only meet but exceed customer expectations. By staying adaptable and forward-thinking, companies can build a more resilient and customer-centric future. So this is what we should be looking forward. And that's it from my end. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sricharan, for your excellent talk on revamping PEB value chain, aligning supplier offerings with changing market demand.